Up until this point in the course, you haven't needed to use a professional email address, nor have you needed a professional phone number. We're getting to the point where we will need those things moving forward. So today, we're going to set up your email address. And tomorrow, we're going to help you set up your professional phone line. For your email address, we want a professional email address like hello@yourcompanyname.com, not the amateur way, which is yourcompanyname@gmail.com. It's a little bit technical, so Kevin's going to walk us through step by step. Kevin, you have the bridge.
We've been using G Suite and Google for like over a decade. It's really, really good. And almost everybody knows how to use Gmail. So, what G Suite allows you to do, if you're not familiar with it, is use your domain name as your actual email. So, you can set it up as hello at, awesomemaze.com or whatever your domain is. And there's also a bunch of other products in here that just make it really kind of worth the price. So what the price is $6 a month per user. So per user, it's a little complicated, but basically you only need one user, but you can also create email aliases. So what that is basically different email addresses, but it just goes into the same email inbox. If you want to have different inboxes, then those are going to be different users. But typically, I mean, you don't have to worry about that. When it comes to setting up G Suite, it's a little difficult. We've been running into, just in the past, how difficult it is. People can get stuck basically changing their MX records, which is records in your domain name. So we'll handle all of that for you. The only thing that you have to do is basically just go here, click on get started. Sometimes I've noticed what Google will do is actually default you into the $12 pricing plan, even if you're clicking here. So after you sign up, check what your pricing plan is in Google, and you can actually change it to the business starter because you really don't need this at all. And it's $6. So yeah, so all you have to do is basically click on get started, go through the sign up process. It's just you go through this first name, last name, your current email address. It's going to ask you for your domain name, and then it's going to ask you to enter in your credit card information. And also it's going to ask you for your first what email address you want to use. So I like to use hello. You could put hi, support, whatever you want to do. That's going to be your main admin account. For your one user, that's going to be your user account. So use something kind of generic. I like to use hello. I use that for pretty much everything. And then it's also going to ask for a password. So you're going to be sharing this with the Convert Labs tech team. So make it a generic password that you don't use for anything else. What you're going to do after that is basically send us your email that you created in here and your temporary password. We're going to connect your domain with G Suite so that it'll be fully functional. And then after we do that, then you can change your password so that it's secure. And obviously, we don't want access to it. So that's basically G Suite. The email that you're going to share with us is the same email. It's hello at Convert Labs. So hello at convertlabs.io. You'll get to a point here during the sign up process where it basically asks you to verify your domain. You can stop there and then just send us those logins, and then we'll verify your domain, edit your MX record so that it works with Google, and you'll have your email account. And you can basically just use it as Gmail. It's the same Gmail inbox, but it's just using your domain name. So that's basically it. If you have any questions, let us know. Reach out via email. And then also turnaround time should be within 24 hours. So we'll get it done pretty quickly. So before, what I noticed was you'd be able to select the $6 plan, and that's the plan that you got, but it will default you to the $12 plan. So after you sign up, in the billing section, you can find it where you can downgrade it. So Google makes it a little tricky, but
Thanks, Kevin. So when you're all done, you're going to email hello@convertlabs.io, send them your new Gmail address that you've just created, as well as that temporary password you just set so they can access it, set it up right, then you can change your password. And tomorrow, we're going to help you set up your professional phone line. See you there.